It's a Seb on Podcast Show. It's a Seb on Podcast Show. Everybody's welcome. Peace and love. It's a Seb on Podcast Show. Bam, we're live.
Bam, we're live. Wait, is there a weekend review? Oh, yeah, here it is. Woo! Got me scared for a second. Welcome to the greatest podcast in the world. Hawk Tui Girl. I thought you were a boy. And then someone did a little research on you, and you're a girl. And that's cool. You had a nice butt. You're a girl with a nice butt. Jeremy World, will there be nudity on tonight's show? If not, I'm going to bed. Lots of nudity. Lots of
God damn, meat and fruit.
Lots of arousing content tonight. Tomorrow morning, Ariel Lowen will be on the show. Fittest woman in America. The original Hawk Tui chick, to be honest. If you saw the behind the scenes, even before there was Hawk Tui, there was talk about spitting on it and the behind the scenes this year. Also, at 7:45, Dale Saran will be here, the greatest attorney who's ever walked planet Earth. He is a massive class action suit against the U.S. government regarding the military worth billions of dollars. He was also the general counsel of CrossFit Inc. and served in the military and all sorts of cool, crazy shit. Been on the show a lot of times. Deeply respected. Always great to have him on. Probably a favorite of Bernie Gannon's. That Dale Saran. I bet you Bernie would hump Dale or let Dale hump him. Christine Young. It's a short one. Dave's annoyed. Oh, goody. Goody. So big show tomorrow. But listen, here's the show everyone's talking about that no one knows about. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'm jealous. I'm envious. Thank you, babe. I'm jealous. I'm anxious. I'm envious. Hiller and Souza are going to go on at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Dude. What's going to happen when those two start talking? Rambler, what's up, dude? Barry McCock in her. Greg C, what's up? Good to see you guys. Clock. It's the Sevon Punk-Ass Show. It's the Sevon Punk-Ass Show. Everyone's fucking. It's the Sevon Punk-Ass Show. Yay. Kim and Real. I'm excited. My wife is telling me to turn down the laptop in bed. Don't have that on your lap, sir. Radiate your cockins. Don't shy away from questions supporting Hiller. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Is that for Souza or me? Let's talk Sean Woodland. Dave's avoiding it. Okay, we can do whatever. We can do whatever. I just liked it. I'm pretty pumped because I was actually just chatting with Mr. Andrew, and while I was on the phone with him, we discovered that it's only 12 minutes. 12 minutes. I'm going to lower the volume on my microphone now. Lower. So that we can all hear Dave loud and clear. Don't forget tomorrow, like I said, Ariel Lowen, Dale Saran, and then Andrew Hiller and Matt Souza at 11 a.m. Holy shit. I'm going to be glued to that show. I can't wait. I hope I'm somewhere where I can enjoy it. It's going to be wild. I hope they open up the phone lines too. That one should be crazy. Crazy for you. Okay, ready? Here we go.
July 1st, 2024.
Hi, Dave. Haven't seen you in a while. I noticed you have the back door closed. I wonder why. I've never seen the back door closed. It's hot today. It was hot today. I'm sure it's your house in Aromas.
I just finished a run, and when I finished the run, I got a text from Guy saying, hey, where's the link? And I forgot I told him I'd talk to him while I was running. So sent him the text, sent him the link, and then we hopped on the call. And so Guy, I think, is my 17th interview of these athletes in this short form, this I call it 5 to 10 minutes, but it really turns out to be 10 to 15 minute interviews. And I'm really enjoying it. It's so I've done 17 in the last week. I started a week ago. I have almost, 60 to go. I will finish. Sevon was saying when I first started this journey, he's like, you won't even get into 10. So
that is correct. I did say that, David, Mr. Castro. I did say you wouldn't get past 10. And now you're at 17. Oh my God. I'm wrong again. I've watched all 17. It's great. The thing is this, and be honest with me, Christine, I also think they're great. But I thought my expectations were really low. So now I'm not sure if they're great or I just think they're great because my expectations were so low. But they're great, and I'm super excited because I never know what I want to talk about on the CrossFit Games update show because the CrossFit Games bore the fuck out of me, and all I want to do is talk about the people. And so now that he's doing these interviews, it's great. Now I can just watch his videos and take clips and make even more content. So that's exciting because I like the questions he's asking and I like the conversation.
I'm way past that.
I'm way past that. Okay, fine. You're right. There's no reason to rub it in. Fine. 17. We'll see. You're not going to make it past 20, Davey. Not make it past 20.
I'm motivated to finish. I'm really motivated to get to know these guys. Like, I'm motivated with the journey of actually doing this by the journey because it's cool. Like, I'm getting to have, I know a lot of these guys, but I'm learning something new about each one of them. And the ones I don't know, I'm getting to spend some time with and chat. So for me, this has been great. It just feels like, you know, in years past, I've gone to the games and there's so many people I don't know or I haven't connected with so many of them. And now I'm able to like connect with everybody, touch base, and then when I see them in a few weeks, be there and you know, have already talked to them, have already established who they are, and
Somebody called me today, and I honestly can't remember who, but I wouldn't tell you anyway. And they said, "Hey, I was talking to a friend of mine, and my friend said it's either really embarrassing how little Dave knows about these people, or it's really embarrassing how much he's faking he doesn't know." And let me explain something to you, you fucking morons. He runs a fucking team of fucking seminar staff around the fucking world, 365 countries on this fucking planet that he has to somehow provide seminars for. He does that. He probably has a staff of 20 to 30 fucking people. And then he's got these random fucking people. How many semifinals athletes are there? 40 times 7, 280. And then you want him to filter through and then know all the games athletes? Who gives a shit if he knows them or not? Listen, some of you have this like fantasy that like on the weekends he's out drinking with Danielle Brandon and then him and fucking Jason Hopper are fucking throwing the old pigskin around. It's not like that. You jackasses. People are working. But that being said, this is fascinating watching Dave get to know them for the first time. Just enjoy that part. Is Laura Horvat sponsored by Red Bull? I don't know, but FitAid's way better than Red Bull. Let me rephrase that. They are different in their prescription, right? Red Bull's for drinking when you just want to be completely fucking belligerent, or it's 12 in the morning, you have 2 more hours left in your drive, or you just, you know, it's like a fire extinguisher break in case of emergency. But FitAid, you can dose it and you could get to that point if you wanted to, if you drank 2 or 3. But it allows a better dosing. Dosing. I'm so happy I can talk about FitAid now. I think they sent me a new commercial. They're like, please never show that old one again. I was like, no problem. I agree. It sucked. And I think that, is there a barcode for it? Oh, it's QR code. I think that QR code, let me see really quick. I think that QR code gets you 40% off. I've never tested it. Clean Fitness Recovery. Oh, I don't drink the one that they put on the cover. I don't drink that one. I don't drink the black can. I drink the white can. Not because I'm racist, but I just like the white can because I think that's the sugar-free one. Yeah, it's 40% off now. All right. Oh, maybe the black can is sugar-free. What did that say? Hold on. No, it says sour grape. Oh, shit. Kelsey Keeley. Is she sponsored by them? I didn't know they sponsored athletes. Listen, stop sponsoring athletes and give me your money. No sodium. I love sodium. No sucralose. So that's good. I don't like. Oh, kosher for Jews. Look at that. Jews can drink it. All right. Gluten-free. Okay, where are we? Here we go.
Relationship with them. This has also motivated me to do more things like this. So soon, maybe while these are going on, or maybe shortly after these are going, or shortly after I finish them, I'm definitely going to continue this like theme of these 10-minute interviews with other content. I want to highlight affiliate owners, and I want to highlight affiliate stories. So if you guys have any stories that you think you want to share or are worth sharing in this 10-minute interview.
What the fuck is going on? What is going on? What did he just say? What did he just say?
Format, please contact me. And I'm thinking about doing those once a week. And then actually, maybe even after I finish all the athletes leading up to the games, some of the coaches and agents. So if you're a coach or an agent and you want to be interviewed and in this format with do an interview with me, please let me know. If you have any ideas of things like this I can do. Also, I will do some around for my other page, for my other Instagram page and for my YouTube channel. I'm going to start doing some stuff with some shooting experts and shooting competitors, world-class competitors like JJ Rakaza, etc. And so
Dave's starting a fucking podcast. Hey, how soon before thank you, nice cap. The Sherpa Works guy gave this to me. That's pretty cool, right? I'm a Vindicate guy, and the Sherpa Works guy gave this to me. It's a one-off. I think they only made like 50 of them. It's a one-off. They only made 50 of them. I think, to be honest with you, I think he made one, and he was wearing it, and it was so popular, he quickly made 50 and had them available, and he gave me this. I forget the guy's name. Craig? I was really flattered and kind of happy, too, because I always viewed him as the enemy. I know. I am lucky, Jeff. Yeah, this hat's cool, right? Hat's crazy cool. I don't get compliments on a lot of hats, but this one I get compliments on. Listen, dear CrossFit Games, make one of these that's cool. Don't be careful because you could fuck it up. But this white line here and this whole thing, yeah, the hat's dope. And I try not to wear it too often because I like it a lot. I don't want to get sweat marks on it. Yeah, Ken. Yeah, Ken. I wanted to hate him, but because I'm a Vindicate guy. But fuck, he hooked me up. And he introduced me to like a bunch of cool people at the event. Okay. What the fuck is Dave doing? Dave's now in the podcast. When's he gonna go live? Where's Caleb? Let's make a poll. 11 a.m. tomorrow. Matt Souza, Andrew Hiller. Wow, that show. Can't stop thinking about that show. I'd rather watch that than an episode of The Boys. Dave says he has a great media team, but yet he does this. No, I think what you mean to say is Dave says he has a great media team, and yet he does. Listen, he doesn't know. He doesn't have a great media team. Chalk one up to the Biden category for Dave lying. That's just a lie.
I'm really cool that I started this because this has
You're really
opened
cool.
up some
You're really cool.
competitors, world-class competitors like JJ Rakaza, etc. And so I'm really cool that I started this because this has really opened up some doors for things I can do. And it all started with Sevon recommending this program called StreamYard, downloading that. And once I downloaded that and learned how to use it, I'm not using it right now, but for this interview format, I'm really pleased with it. So let's jump into comments from last week. And as always,
he needs to go live. He needs to go live.
Most of these I have not seen. Some I have, but I filtered by top comments. So
I'm closer to getting all access at the games. I'm very close. I need to rub the genie lamp just a little bit more. I'm not working with Dave at all on it, by the way, at all. Zero. He won't even talk to me about it. I'm working with some other people over there. I'm very close. Very close. I need to know because I need to ask them for a hotel room near Dave's. And then I need to get my ticket. And then I need to figure out who's going to pay for it. And I got to get my team out there. Very close. Very so close. So close. I can taste it. So close.
This comment has 147 thumbs up. So it's a top comment. And it's from Hiller. I'd comment, but you probably wouldn't. I'm not going to fucking read this one. Next. At Scratchy Church 48.
Okay. Wow. So that means Dave read that comment ahead of time, and that was planned. Okay. Talk to Nicole Carroll. Oh, about getting access? Oh, Nicole Carroll's the key? I don't talk to Nicole. I don't know why I don't talk to her, but I when I got fired, she sent me a text that basically said, like loved on me, like, dude, that sucks, you demand, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you'll do amazing things, which I'm sure I will too. I am. I wonder why I don't talk to her. I had her husband on the show, Tosh, at least once, maybe twice. Oh, Patrick Clark says, no, Sevon's talking to the right people. Nicole has nothing to do with meeting games. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
826. I enjoy listening to both you and Hiller, but it's really frustrating to hear you constantly comment on what he's putting out based on what someone told you he has said. I've talked about this. I have watched a number of his things, so it's not just off of what people are telling me. Please watch the content if you're going to comment on it, or just don't address it if you don't have time to watch it. I think the tone of what he puts out is super helpful for context, and heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend doesn't really give weight to your counterpoint. I'm not saying that. If there's something I'm going to talk about, a majority of the time, I've watched it and or seen enough of it to know what his intent is with the style or with what he's putting out. At the unknown, 2530.
I don't know. God, I'd love to know who Clock is. I don't know. I'd like to know who Clock is and CrossFit is. Nicole, come on the show. Sevon doesn't know how to ask you. No, I've reached out to her a few times and asked her to come on the show, and she said yes. And then for no like nefarious reasons, it didn't work out. Like I think at one time I asked her and she was off on like a 2-week long trip somewhere, and like it just was never. I think one time I was warring with CrossFit and it just wouldn't have been smart. I can't remember, but it was nothing where I held it against her. It was nothing where it was like, or where I think she held it against me. Dude, if you haven't seen the videos, you can't comment on the videos. But if you want to comment on the video, well, listen, let me rephrase that. You can comment on whatever you want, whether you see it or don't see it, right? Free world. But if you haven't commented on it, then the comments about you not commenting on it, not having valid comments on it because you haven't seen it are completely valid. Dave's looking jacked. California hormones. He's running a lot. His one of his daughters is like so fucking good at track. His younger daughter is just like absolutely crushing, and she's really young. And I think she's like, I can't remember what he told me, but a couple weeks ago, I think she beat him by a lot, and I think he just wants to be able to keep up a little bit, at least have her in sight so she doesn't get eaten by a mountain lion. So yeah, he can do whatever he wants, but it also makes us just kind of roll our eyes, right? So and we, I think it's okay we roll our eyes, like, dude, you didn't even see it.
32. I'm like, Dave, I actually watch Hiller's videos as well as other podcasts, blah, blah, blah. Next.
You think I should have James Hobart back on as a regular? What do you guys think? You guys are putting Trish Bart, Clock Bart. Oh, you think Clock is James Hobart? Dave's a runner. He was notorious for being one of the best runners as a SEAL instructor. Yeah, I think long distance was his thing. Someone anonymous is Hobart. Oh, in the chat. 100% vote for Hobart return. Yeah, for return. Yep. Yes, bring James back. What about the girl? What was the girl's name who used to come on too? I forget her name. Try to lure Nicole on with a box of wine. Yes, Hobart. He's like JR, but internal to CF. Good to see him laugh. Oh, the Oni Queen. Oh, Kate. CF Kate. Yeah. What was Kate's last name? Kate. Oh, Clock is John Woolley. Oh, interesting. Let me see. Oh, here we go.
At David McCalla 9648, if people put public statements on or go on podcast speak, then you set yourself up to receive feedback, both positive and negative. People don't want feedback, then they shouldn't speak. At Gordo.
Yes. Absolutely true. Like if you're going to go on a podcast and talk about how big your penis is, then you should expect Reddit threads that talk about how big your penis is. I'm totally comfortable with that. And if you go on podcasts saying that you only hired Pool Boy because he's fucking hot and you want and you're a cuck and you want him to fuck your wife, then and you say that on a podcast, then you should totally expect other people to comment on it. Yeah, for sure. If you say you only hire hot chicks for your coffee shop with a D titties or bigger that can be seen from behind, then you should expect people to talk about it. If you say you only hire gay dudes, then you should expect people. I mean, yeah, anything you say in a podcast, you should expect you should be okay. You want other people to talk about it. Why else the fuck did you go on the podcast? If you went on a podcast and said, I only fucking hire people who are black, you said that because you want the world to know that. And because of algebra and balanced equations, then people know that the reason why you're not hiring them is based on merit. Simple mathematical equation. Yeah, good. Those are the best ones from behind. Good Lord. Yeah, you know which ones I'm talking about. You're like, holy shit, you're walking up behind someone and you can see their tits. You're like, Jesus. Jesus Christos.
608, I heard, blah, blah. All right, this is getting boring. At Julian, set yourself
Dave
up to receive feedback, both positive and negative. People don't want feedback, then they should.
I like it. He's getting a cocky and arroganzo because he's having so much success on his station. I always wonder if I had 750,000 followers on IG like Dave, I would be such a scumbag. And so, and I always laugh about that. But look at Dave. Dave's like, my podcast is killing. I'm the media team. I don't even have to answer questions no more. This is great.
Couldn't speak. At Gordo 608, I heard, blah, blah. All right, this is getting boring. At Julian Ford 3.
And that was a fellow Mexican with the name Gordo. Gordo got fucked up. Even a fellow Mexican Cholo.
92 is Sean Woodland not commentating the games. Correct. He's not commentating at the games this year. There's potentially some other engagement we're looking at doing with him at the games. I don't know how that's working out. At Barkley 372.
Whoa. Time code. 440. I got to put that in my notes for the CrossFit Games podcast show. Hold on. Share, copy, link, drafts. Put this in my notes for CrossFit Games update show. What is that at? That's like at 445. I'll say 440. Sean is doing games? Question mark. That'll be a good one for John Young, JR, and Tyler Watkins, right? Okay, noted.
One. Next at Grant Beard.
Oh, shit. Someone else got next?
Engagement we're looking at doing with him at the games. I don't know how that's working out. At Barkley 3721. Next at Grant Beard.
Was that our Barclay? Our darling Barclay got next? Wow. Oh, you got next for H word. I don't know the H word. Not for Jews, not for blacks, not for Mexicans, not for Chinese people, not for Korean. I don't know the H word. Is that a derogatory term? Starts with an H? Oh, Hiller. Oh, Hiller. Oh, Hiller. You mentioned Hiller and you got nexted. Right.
Okay. So a lot of Hiller comments. Okay, here we go. At Cole1442, Dave, remember your idea of the camps going head to head, HWO, proven, mayhem, etc. Something in the off season to give athletes an opportunity to showcase while also being fun to watch. Any update? Would love to see it. I would love to see it too. No update.
Dear Dave Castro, I will produce a reality show. I will need 48 hours at the ranch. The athletes will do a workout every 6 hours for 48 hours around the clock. I will bring 12 athletes there, 6 boys and 6 girls. It will absolutely promote the fuck out of CrossFit, and it will be absolutely massive. And I will turn it into a 13-part series at no cost to CrossFit Inc. Thank you. That is my proposal. Please pass that on to Jenna Haka, the CMO. Remember, please, PS, postscript. Remember, it is a reality show that saved the UFC. PSS, postscript, script. There's nobody who could do it better than me who you would rather work with. Thank you.
That would be fun to pull off.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
I
No,
would
it
love
wouldn't.
to see it too.
No, it wouldn't. I don't give a fuck about the camps. No, it would not. I give 2 fucks about the camps. Let's just pick the people. 6 boys, 6 girls. Let's just let's fuck the camps. 6 boys, 6 girls. Let's just do it. If you want, we could pick teams and have team captains like they do at the UFC show, but we don't have to. Just 2 teams, or 2 groups, 1 boy, 1 girl, and we'll count 1 girl winner and 1 boy winner. And all I ask is that Shelby Neal and Colton Mertens are allowed to participate. Thank you. And if you want it to be an insane success, have Taylor Self also be a part of it. And I would like, PSSSS. And then I would also like there to be some sort of sponsor by some company that has ice baths, because I think that would be a great place to do interviews.
No update. That would be fun to pull off. At Ant on Domit 4513, great video, Dave. My wife got a surprise random test by CrossFit this past Saturday. It's good to see that CrossFit actively does random tests.
That's Abigail Domit's husband saying that she got randomly tested. And I'm trying to get Abigail Domit on the show next Tuesday. And if you didn't know, Abigail's the most beautiful female CrossFitter alive. Some people don't know that yet.
Outside of the competition floor, this helps legitimize the sport. Keep up the good work. Great comment. Great video, Dave. My wife got a surprise random test by CrossFit this past Saturday. I don't know who his wife is, but anyways, there's the point. That's what I was talking about. Like, we do random test people throughout.
Patrick Clark, good point. That means she's been tested twice in a month. She got tested right after the semis. Yeah. Yeah, take that, motherfucker. Take that, Joey. Joey Rogie. Rogie Joey.
Out the season. At Peter Cooper 3254, how should we make sense of HQ firing Sean Woodland? Here's how you make sense of it. We didn't fire him, for one. He doesn't work for CrossFit. He's a contractor, and at various times throughout the year, we contract him for different engagements. For the Open, we had 3 different weeks of Open announcements. We contracted with him for 1 week to announce. For semifinals, I think he called one of the semifinals out of the several that we did. And this year at the games, we're using some other talent, and we're planning on using Sean in the future. But to frame it as a firing, I disagree with. He doesn't work for CrossFit HQ. He did work for HQ several years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, but he currently doesn't. We chose not to use him for the games. That is not the same as getting fired.
Dave, what was the reason that you're not using him? Was he too expensive? Was he not good enough? Are you trying to develop some new talent? Is there someone better? Was it political? Did he say something wrong? Did he have his mask on upside down? Was he not black enough? What's the reason, dude? That's it. Just what's the reason? That's it. What's the reason? What is the reason not to use Sean Woodland? Like, listen, the Lone Ranger chose to go the woke route and toe the line and play all the games and whatever. He is the best at the job. I would absolutely have. There's no one thinks he's not great, dude. He could do fucking the NFL. He's better than some of the dude. I watched the NFL for the first time this last year. He's better than fucking those guys who do that. He's fucking out of this world, dude. He doesn't fuck up. But someone give me one reason why you wouldn't use him. He's exciting. He's articulate. You can hear all his words. He lets you know what's fucking happening. Any problem that I've ever had with Sean's commentating is 100% around the fact that he can't see what's going on because he's looking at the wrong fucking camera, and that is not his fault. He's bald. Yeah, he's bald. Good commentators should be bald. What can't this guy do? Yeah. Thank you, Gino. Gino Zendejas. Flat bill, king of flat bills. It just doesn't make sense, dude. Like, I don't like the dude, and I look forward to fucking listening to him commentate. It just doesn't even make sense. I don't dislike him. He was always very nice to work with. Well, like, why not? Daniel Garrity, Chase and Adrian have put in a lot of work over the past year. Dude, they're great too. Listen, there's room for all 3 of those fucking dudes. It's a lot of fucking work. No, I don't agree with that. If they bring Adrian, it's 100% DEI move. I don't think so. I don't think, I mean, call me naive. Dude, Conway's fucking the shit. He don't fuck up either. He's the shit. And listen, what's cool, this is what's so good about Chase, Sean, and Adrian. They can adapt to any other people that they're with. I mean, the way Adrian pivoted to working with someone who is as unprofessional and fired up as Khalipa and still make it feel like it was top notch was crazy. And Khalipa was great, don't get me wrong, but it was so unorthodox. Yeah, Adrian's out of this world. I'm not giving him the DEI card. Yeah, a 3-person booth. And listen, Patrick, not only that, those motherfuckers need breaks, dude. They overwork Sean. Yeah, but there's room for Lauren, too. Just pull them aside, if it's money, make eye contact with them and be like, yo, dude, Money's tough this year. We love you. You're the voice of CrossFit. Come on, do it. I'm going to tell you this again. I told you this on the show. So you guys, this is how I think it works. I don't know for sure, but this is how I think it works. There's a company run by a guy named Charlie Doobie. He's a fucking he's an adult. He's like one of the guys who, like, you're in the room with him. He's like the only adult in the room, and he's amazing, and he's crazy professional, and he's a pleasant to work with, and always smiling and positive, and he can do anything. He's like, yes, we can do that. And he runs this production company called Hamilton Road, although I heard it changed its name. And I think somehow he's in bed with the Lone Ranger podcast. He's affiliated with them. So, like, he provides them, I don't know if it's money or what, but he's close. He's very good friends, from what I can tell, with the Lone Ranger people. Okay. Lauren, Shawnee, and Tommy. I believe that CrossFit contracted with Charlie. Well, Charlie, of course, is going to have Sean do it. It's his best talent. So that means that someone at CrossFit's like, no, we don't want Sean. I would love to have been in the room when Charlie and Sean had the talk, because I wouldn't be surprised if there were tears. It probably fucking broke Doobie's heart. Yeah, Charlie's the man. Yeah, he's the man. He transcends all the other nonsense. He's friends with everyone. Everyone likes Charlie. He's cool, and he gets shit done. I don't think it's skin color. I mean, call me stupid, but hey, listen, it's a totally fair because of what we know about the makeup of CrossFit and how the leadership there works. It's a totally fair assumption, and just how society's working now, culturally, how we're working. It's totally fair if you see a woman to be like, did she get the job because she's a woman, et cetera, et cetera. And it's totally fair. Yeah, it's totally fair. But I don't think it's I don't think that's the case. But I do want to know what happened. I have to guess it's something political. He which is crazy. I don't know. Sean just has to be told what the populist view is, and he'll have it. You can just give Sean your view, and he'll take it. Sponsor this shoe. Great. I'll take it. Here's 18 cents. Say you love rain. Thank you. I'll do it.
At Keeping It Real Cross. Okay, next.
Oh, shit. Keeping It Real got nexted. That's kind of cool. Bring him on the show. Fuck no. No, thank you. Those guys over there did some vicious shit. And I ain't playing that finger fuck. I ain't mad at them. I don't hate them, but fuck those guys.
House. At Prost House, why doesn't CrossFit Media profile some of the athletes for fans? Well, we are now. We're profiling some of the athletes. So check out, if you want to learn about all the athletes, check out what I'm doing and what we're resharing on the CrossFit channels.
What's this wee shit white man?
Check out.
What movie's that from? What's this wee shit white man? What's this wee shit white man? That's from a movie. If Hiller was here, he'd know. What's this wee shit white man? Videos. Damn, what movie is that from? Was that from Young Guns? What's this wee shit white man? Anyway.
At Prost House, why doesn't CrossFit Media profile some of the athletes for fans? Well, we are now. We're profiling some of the athletes. So check out, if you want to learn about all the athletes, check out what I'm doing and what we're resharing on the CrossFit channels.
See, the thing is, for anyone who is confused what Dave's role is, the reason why it's cool with Dave interviewing these people is because we want to see them we want to see them in the room with Dave. We don't want to see, like, you could see them with Clydesdale, you could see them with Lone Ranger, you could see them with Sevi, you could see them with Pedro White, but we want to see them with Dave. It's the Dana White effect. We want to see them with Dave. Now, listen, there's some people. Yeah, we want to see them with Dave. I guess that's all I got to say. And that's what's cool about him. There's like there's some tension there. There's something there. So that's it. That's what's cool. It doesn't matter who else is doing it. I had an athlete on the other day, and someone goes, "Oh, Sevi's copying Dave." It's like, shut the fuck up. So what's Hiller's motive for posting these videos on IG? Hey, ask that tomorrow at 11 a.m. I have to guess his motive is that that's what he does. He's watching the interviews, he's enjoying the interviews, and he wants to make content. And then the second reason is like look what he can do. You know what? Look what he can do. He can do. He's basically he's inspired to do what CrossFit HQ should be doing. So he posted 16 of those, and then 5.5 hours later, CrossFit posted one. And Hiller's views and comments and everything are destroying CrossFit. It's crazy. With 1/40th the amount of followers or some shit, 1/20th. But anyway, it's good. It's good. Either way, it's good for everyone. Like if that's what inspires Hillers to strut his shit. Like, you know, he's at the lake and someone throws a rock and they skip it once. He's like, look, I'll skip it 20 times. Look, you didn't even know rocks were skippable. I skipped it 20 times, and then someone comes out there and skips it once. Maybe, yeah, extending the reach, being a positive force. I mean, that's the best way to look at it. And it's cool for Dave, right? It's cool for Dave. It's awesome.
At CrossFit Affiliate Collective, at the end of last year, Don in an interview stated that
Is this Frank at CrossFit Affiliate Collective? Is that Frank?
PE's timeline is 3 to 5 years. We are 4 years into PE owning HQ. As you said in response to my last comment, at some point, PE will look to sell it. PE is slashing costs and raising fees at the expense of affiliates. You failed to answer my question. How is PE selling to new PE investors will also look to extract profits good for affiliates? PS, our actions and the outcome defend our legacy. Legacy is not something that can simply be edited after the fact. I never suggested I was interested in editing my legacy after the fact. I suggested I don't really think about or care too much about. I'm not doing this for my legacy. I'm not motivated by whatever happens to CrossFit, good, bad, negative, whatever. I'm not thinking of my legacy. My legacy will be affected by, hurt by. I'll be fine, is what I'm saying. And so, let's say something amazing happens with CrossFit, and I go forward with it, and good, that'll be great. If something doesn't happen great with CrossFit, and I do something else, I'll be fine. So I'm trying to say, like, the legacy thing, like when you talk to me about like, hey, aren't you worried about your legacy with what direction CrossFit goes in? No, I'm not. At Nick.
That's 100% true. Dave's a I control what I can control kind of guy. You will not see Dave get he doesn't get stressed out about. He's very present. Some people think because he's like ADD and like always twitching and like touching stuff and fiddling that somehow he's not present. He's crazy present. He doesn't give he's going to do the best he can do for his team. And if the boat goes down, he's going to swim to shore and then get on with his life. When he got fired from CrossFit, he had no intentions of coming back or like being like, he was just going to walk off into the fucking 5,000 acres behind the ranch and hunt pigs. He don't give a fuck. Yeah, and as he gets older, it's probably even becoming more and more because he's definitely getting more and more into his kids and his wife and his olive oil and his own shit. So no, Dave does not micromanage. No, not even a little. But he does lead and he does give crazy feedback. And if he doesn't like what he sees, he'll give it to you straight. But he does not micromanage. And the craziest thing about working with him, as I've said over and over, he believes in his team. Dave's ranch is on. It's like on probably 100,000 acres. It's like as far as your eye can see, it's just like nothing. Off into the Salinas Valley, like you go up to the top there, and it's just like it goes on forever. And his ranch isn't that big, but he has access to like it all. You know what I mean? And everyone there knows who Dave is. It's just like miles and miles. It's crazy. I think his plot is probably 60. I don't know though. But I know that his neighbor has like 300 and Dave hunts pigs on it, and I know that there's other people. It's nuts. There's nothing there. It's nuts. And it's got a main thoroughfare straight through the center of it. So it's got Highway 101 right there. Like he's on the highway.
Fry, Dave, any comment? Covered that already. Okay. At Camille A. Gale 902, the Chosen series, yes, so good.
That's the Jesus series Dave's watching.
Here's something positive. At James Mitchell 6211, I love your honesty and transparency. All right.
Me too, Davey. Me too.
I'm gonna wrap this up. Oh, this is a short one. There's a lot of comments about Hiller and all that shit, and I just don't feel like spending 20 minutes reading all of those and answering them all. So I'm over that. I moved on. I was just in Fort Worth last week since I filmed the last one. Spent a couple days there with the team, going over the workouts, going over the event, going over the flow. It's going to be a really exciting event. It's going to be really exciting games. Spent a lot of time testing the past few weeks. We still have a lot more testing to do. Now it's kind of just like tweaking and refining things and just working out some of the flow and the impact.
Is Dave Castro descendant from OG California Spaniards? How did he get so many acres in that prime NorCal area? That is a story that he's never told. He grew up there, but that's a story that I hope he sometime tells on my podcast. And it is, man, does he got crazy stories. Like the craziest of the craziest. And I'm sure there's a ton I haven't heard, but his origin story is nuts.
Act of the given test.
And if you think being a SEAL was a bad motherfucker, being a SEAL Team 6 guy and going on jobs 1 or 2 a day on deployments for months at a time, when you hear his origin story, you'll be like, what the fuck? Haley Adams! What's up, girl? How are you? Nice to see you. Oh, it's not the real Haley Adams. Son of a bitch.
It's all in a really good spot. I'm really excited. I'm really motivated. I think we're going to put on a great show for the athletes, for the fans, for the community. We're going to give the athletes a great test. It's going to be a great games this year. And the venue is amazing. And so I'm really excited about going there. And yes, it was hot. It is hot in Texas. But as we've said in other places, and I'll say it again, an overwhelming majority of the events are going to be inside. So will there be outdoor stuff? Well, you now know at least there's one outdoor thing, and that is the Friday Night Lights event at Farrington Field, which we're really excited about. It'll be under the lights, kind of like old school, kind of like Carson. So, but in a much bigger venue on a football field. When we did Under the Lights in Carson, we were on a tennis stadium, but now here it'll be on a football field size stadium. So really excited about the games, really excited about the event. Comment in the comment section if you have something you want me to address next week. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you guys are enjoying the athlete series. Thanks.
Bye-bye. It's funny. I just looked over and I saw this hat. Someone asked for this hat, and I was going to send it to him, and then I couldn't find the hat, and I just looked over and it was hanging up. This room's got just shit everywhere. Did we push TDC Mercantile? He didn't push TDC Mercantile. He forgot. TDCmercantile.com. TDCmercantile.com. Crafted Provisions extra virgin olive oil. At TDC Mercantile, our products are made with the finest ingredients cultivated by hand. I asked him about this. I'm like, hey, you made everything on here except the patches. And he said, hey, I sewed the Velcro on the back of the patches. I said, all right. All right. I would love this, the cord keeper. I wish he'd give me one. What's this button do? Oh, more products. Olive oil. He doesn't even feature the olive oil. Oh, shop now. Yeah, boy. I had a huge can, and I had a huge can. I wonder, oh, they don't even have the huge cans in stock anymore. Damn, these pictures take forever to load. Oh, I had this can. And I told you guys I finished it. Now it's sitting on the skateboard ramp outside. I want to do something with it. I think I should take that lid off and fill it with sand. I don't know. Fill it with sand and then epoxy the top shut. I don't know. I feel like I should save it though. All right. What? There was something else I felt like I needed to share with you guys. Seven working hard for that games access. Bring your stadium seats. The nightly Haley fake out. Hiller wouldn't do that to us. It's cruel. Waiting for dog collars. I prefer Filson Elmer Fudd hat. Yeah, that's a dope hat. He could, Troy Martin, he could crank TDC hunts up and do weekend review of all kinds of ammo sponsors, scopes, hardware. I don't know what EDC is, but yeah, totally. Bella Martin's amazing RX smart ad on smart gear at, let me see. What are you saying? Bella Martin. Oh, okay, let's see.
This summer for me is all about training hard and having fun. And he said you can look cute while doing it. That's just one of the...
Is that music going to get me in trouble? Oh, I wonder if she lives in San Diego. Oh, yeah, that's adorable. Holy shit, look at this picture. Jesus criminy. We were at the beach the other day, and my son saw all the girls wearing bathing suits like this, you know, the ones that go in your butt, and he's asked me if they get poop on their bathing suits. And it was crazy because I was like, I wonder the exact same thing. The acorn does not fall far from the tree. Like, do they get poop on their bathing suits? Only they know. Okay. What am I doing? I think that's it. Tomorrow, great show. Ariel Lowen in the morning. Fittest woman in the world. No, fittest woman in America. Dylan Lowen's wife. And then Dale Saran, the second half of the show. Supreme Court ruled that a president can't be charged for criminal activity if it was pertaining to his job as president. Something like that. We'll find out about that. And then I'll get off the air. And I'll go play with my kids. And then at 11 a.m., Andrew Hiller, is that scheduled yet? That show needs a great thumbnail. I wonder what they titled that show. View your channel. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly with Andrew Hiller. Holy shit, I'm hitting notify me on that right now. Man, oh man. Then Wednesday, Greg Glassman. Then Thursday, Bill Leahy, William Leahy. Leahy. Where's that Friday? That's Friday. Oh, we don't have a show scheduled for Thursday. What the fuck? Oh, Shut Up and Scribble is Thursday. But I'll probably try to get someone on. Trying to get Jason Hopper on. Maybe I'll text Jason right now. What about Thursday at 7 a.m.? I think he trains at 10. Is there any way it can be scheduled for Wednesday? Oh shit, Wednesday's bad. Greg's on Wednesdays. How about Thursday? I'm trying to get Abigail Domit on. What about Thursday? Oh, okay. What about next Thursday? What about Thursday? Thursday is Thursday the 11th? Thursday the 11th. $7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right. We need Hunter, McIntyre, or Biden. Either would be good. Okay. I'll text Hunter too. That's good. Hunter's finally responding to me, which is nice. Hi. Checking in. Okay. All righty. Who else? Anyone else you want me to text? What time is it at Laura Horvat's house right now? Get one of the Brits on. Get one of the Brits. Who? Tell me like who. Text them too. Sevon, you have to use a calendar. Do you have to use a calendar? Fuck yeah, dude. My life is chaos. Absolute chaos. Oh, Danny. I could DM Danny. I'll do that now. Danny. Spiegel. Messages. Oh, I can't message her. I think I've already messaged. Like wait, I can't. Why can't I message her? I message. Oh, Danny, I'd love to have you on my podcast. It says invite send. You can send more messages after your invite's accepted. I guess I could ask on her last post. Danny, I can't DM you unless you accept my invite. I'd love to have you on my podcast. Please. Okay, Danny, I can't DM you unless you accept my invite. I'd love to have you on my podcast, please. Okay, who else? Bethany. Oh yeah, I need to definitely get Bethany. Bethany. Just get Colton. Give the people what they want. Yeah, Colton for sure. Oh, yeah, Harry Lightfoot. Okay, yeah. Harry. Harry Lightfoot. Follow. Message. Harry. Shit. Something happened. Fuck. I hit return and now I can't send him any follow. God damn it. I can't send Harry a DM. I guess I'll go in his comments too. Harry, I can't send you a DM for some reason. Would you please come on my podcast? Okay. Fine. Get the man behind the woman, Dylan Lowen and Randy Flores. Oh. You know, I didn't talk to Bethany or her husband at the semifinals. They're really serious. You know who else is pretty serious at the events is Emily Rolfe. I don't feel like they're very chatty Cathys. I feel something from them that's like, okay, they need to just do their shit. They're just there to do their shit. It's not bad at all. Oh, get that Mercedes Chandler chick on. Yeah, fuck, I need to do that. More non-CrossFit shows. I know, I need to do that too. Hey, I'm gonna try to get a shitload of the power slap guys. Get Jello Hosta. That dude's the man. Yes. I want to say Jelly might be. Oh, Jello Hosta, Souza. Jella, we'd love to have you back on the podcast. This is Sevon. All right. Hawk to a girl. She's doing the rounds. Oh, that would be cool. Randy is cool. Yeah, I probably should have him on. I should see how that works. Oh, yeah, Luckett's dope. Harry's cool as fuck. Okay, that's good. Bethany Flores, yep, gotta bug her. Paige Van Zant, I think, is like impossible to get. She's doing power slap now, I know. Max L. Hag. Really? Max L. Hodge again? Oh, Max Holloway would be sick. Max L. Hodge would be cool too. I should have, you know who I should have on? I should have on the dude. I like all those dudes there a lot. I should have, I'm never disappointed when I watch their shows. I should have on Travis Mayer, Alexis Raptis, CTP, that guy, you know, the guy who runs the show over there. And everyone I know loves him. Like, I feel like once a week someone tells me something cool that guy said or posted. CTP, yeah, people love him. And then I should have the Brendan dude on, like the Yokes Ken guy. Oh my God, I would love to have Macy Barber on. Yeah, she just fought this weekend. She's dope. Hey, you know Patrick, who she looks like? There was a CrossFitter who was fucking amazing back in the Del Mar days who looks just like Macy Barber. I would love to have her on. Have you ever had Seth Page on? The jump ship guy? I have not. I have too many friends in the I have too many friends. What if I like him? I can't have Seth on. What if I like him and he, like, I have to put him in the rotation too? I have too many friends. Nina Drama would be cool. Is Travis Williams? Is he? I like him, but I need to do individual athletes right now. I need to get them all on. I need to invite them on. Seth, speaking of jump ship, he's doing a deep dive into killing the fat man on his channel. Oh, see, that's what I mean. What if I fucking really like this guy and everyone I know who knows him says he's cool? I don't know. I can't make any more friends. I asked Dana. I had a friend of Dana's asked Dana. I couldn't get Dana. I'll keep trying. We had a contact over. Anyway, I guess maybe eventually Dana will come on. I know. I think Dana and I would be boys too. No, set focus on. Leave it to Susan. No, it doesn't work that way. Oh yeah, keep bugging me about Tyson Bagent. Of course, we got to have Tyson Bagent on. Souza is responsible for the heavy lifting. I do the fun stuff. Like I DM Danny and ask her to come on, and then once she says yes, then I get her phone number, and then I loop Susan, and then Susan does all the hard shit. Thursday, the 11th at 7:45 Pacific Standard Time. Your rest days on Thursday. Oh, we have a Sunday. It's oh shit. I think Susan just scheduled someone for the 11th. Who did I just invite on for the 11th? Oh, Abigail Domet. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, her and Hopper. Yeah, that's genius. Good job, Susan. That's good. Oh yeah. That would be good. Hopper and Domet, same day. Yeah, that would be a great show. Hopper's gonna be pissed. He probably wants to come on for the whole hour and a half. Has CJ Martin? No, CJ Martin has not been on, and I would fucking love to have CJ on, and I really mean that. Like I said that about Macy Barber, but like I could take it or leave it. But CJ Martin needs to come on. I cannot. I feel like I've tried to get him on before, but I failed. Oh, John Young and DeJuan Young at the same time. Holy shit, that would be amazing. Get Graciano back on. Okay. 9:31. Okay, I'm gonna go watch The Boys. My wife was wearing some crazy shit when I came home. She like her bedtime clothes, like the craziest tight pair of like my boxers and like this spaghetti strap, like nothing thing. Laying on the bed, like playing cards with the boys. I was fucking losing my mind when I came home. I'm like, fuck, I gotta come in here. Bring Brian back on. Get Tupac on. Get Josh on. Oh, Josh Bridges? We need some scientists, says Jeffrey Birchfield. Jeremy Total. I fucked you, dude. Sorry. I did I text Danielle Brandon today. Oh, Brett Weinstein. I don't want to be a dick, but I'm done with him. He served his purpose. More penis jokes. All right. Love you guys. I'll keep you posted. I'm going to go work up a love letter to Jenna Hawk over at HQ. See if I can work it in. Get the access I want. Oh, is my laptop frying my balls? Yes, frick, man. I keep thinking about that now. Yeah, dude. No laptop on the cock and Zola. Love you, man. Okay. See you guys tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Ariel Owen, Dale Soran for the warm-up. Then we take a small break, and we watch Andrew Hiller and Souza go nuclear.